Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. Ignore the sound of my air conditioner. But, so today I have a very special video for you. So as you guys may or may not know, Wednesdays I've been posting all of my vlogs as I like write or edit or proofread, and we just finished the Calamity's Hope series. I got it all ready, proofread it and everything, and Wildfire's release and all that stuff. So since at the moment I'm working on Immortal, I won't tell you guys what phase I'm on, so I don't spoil anything, but I decided I have tons of footage as I worked on Immortal, so I thought that would be the next vlog series that I release. Well, before that, back in 2022, late August, early September, my husband and I went to South Dakota for our anniversary. We did a road trip, so the first day we drove there, second day we got there, did all the stuff, third day we drove back. And I meant to release it in last summer, in 2023, but I never did. And so at the time, this was part of a vlog series as I wrote a completely different book, but that book got delayed. And when I got there, because it's the Black Hills, we saw the Black Hills, the Crazy Horse Monument. It was, you know, just, it was beautiful, but a lot of that is actually in the book Immortal. My character Jace spends a lot of time in the Black Hills with the Native Americans there and Crazy Horse, and so it was a lot of inspiration and research for my novel for Immortal when I went there. And so I thought, what better way to kick off Immortal's vlog series than with this trip that we took. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the road trip as we went from Missouri to South Dakota. Hey guys, so it is August 30th today. Yesterday was my birthday, and this second situation I've been keeping secret from you for a while is the fact that to celebrate my husband and I's anniversary, which is on the 3rd of September, we are doing a special road trip today. For the next 3 days, we are going to South Dakota. So we actually live in Missouri, so it's basically a 14-hour drive-ish. And so I'm really excited. I've been out of state a few times, but not in a big way. So I'm really excited for this trip with my husband and I think it's going to be really nice. I'm a little anxious. I'm a little homesick already because I'm a homebody, but I'm excited and I want to vlog the trip and the journey for y'all and just have fun. I'll link it back to writing as usual, and I just want to enjoy it. So first of all, here's our little, we bought this at a gas station yesterday, and they actually name him. So this guy is named Pete. No, Prince. Not Pete. Prince. I don't know why I said Pete. Delete that. Cut that out. This guy's name is Prince. So he's our little, I cannot see with the sun, so hopefully the lighting's okay. If I look like I'm glaring, it's because of the sun. I'm not a big fan. Okay, anyways, this guy's name is Prince. He's our little companion. So he sits, I don't know if you can see that, but he sits right there. So we're just gonna leave him right there for the majority of the trip, and yeah, enjoy the next little montage thingy that I do. So I forgot to mention it's 8:13 a.m. so I wanted to keep track of the time, and we're starting off here in Eldon, Missouri. So this is Jeff City. We're passing through it. It's the capital of Missouri, which is why I figured I'd get a clip of it. We used to come up here a lot, so that's the capital over there. You can just see it picking up. I zoomed in quite a bit, but come around. Yeah. So this is Jeff to mark our thing. I don't know what time it is, but it's been basically like 15 minutes or so. It's 8:40, so it's been about 30 minutes since we left Eldon. We live not too far away, so. That would be the capital of Missouri. Just to clarify that. And we're crossing the bridge, the Missouri River, which is there. And I think it's so cool. so I'm not used to vlogging in public like this, but this is our first pit stop. We are at a gas station in Columbia, so this is a little bit away from Jeff City, about an hour away from Jeff City, so not much progress, but we needed to get gas, so this is our first pit stop, hopefully the first one in a while, because we got to get going. So that was just a quick update. Hey guys, really quick update. So our second pit stop was in Odessa, Missouri. We're on our way to Kansas City. We've still got a while to go. So Missouri is our biggest hurdle to get past, and then it's kind of like smooth sailing from there, I guess, because it's like Missouri's big and we got curves and got to get up to the corner and then we can get going. So that's our second pit stop. So we're gonna get back on the road and I'm gonna get off here. But yeah, it's starting to get to be a long drive, you guys. I'm starting to feel it now, and we're kind of still in the beginning part of it. 10 hours left. We are in Rockport, Missouri. We're very close to Iowa. We're doing our third pit stop. Just wanted to do a quick video. It was very flat. I live in the Ozarks, so there's like hills and trees everywhere. So there's still a few hills. So my husband tells me it's going to get considerably flatter the farther up we go. So anyways, we got to do a pit stop. This is where we are. So yeah, this is pretty much what's going on. So we're at the gas station that I just showed you, and I'm trying to find something to eat that's low carb, and I can't, and it's hard, and I don't know, because I don't want to get something that is going to hurt my stomach.
Do you want me to leave the card, or do you want to use your debit card?
I'll just use mine.
Okay. I'm going to go gas up.
Alright, I'm trying to find something to eat that's low carb so it doesn't affect my stomach, because my stomach's been really wonky today of all days, and I don't know, and I can't really decide, because it's a gas station. They've got a Subway, they've got some other stuff, but I can't have the breading on Subway, so it's really hard to figure out what I want to eat, because it's like noon and we gotta get back going on the road soon. And then Immortal's cover reveal is today, so I have to find a link for that on my phone and get that posted on Instagram and Facebook and share it a little bit, because that's going on today. I don't know why in the world I thought I would be able to do that today, but so I gotta get all this done. But anyways, I gotta go. I just wanted to do that quick update, so I'm stressing a little bit. Okay, so the food dilemma has been solved with chicken tenders, so I'm gonna eat those in the car while my husband's gassing up. So that's been solved, so now I just gotta get the link for Immortal's cover reveal. So I guess this is linked back to writing, because I have to do a cover reveal while I'm taking a road trip, so it's all relevant, I promise. But I'm glad I solved the food dilemma. That's the first step to being a good writer, is getting yourself some really good food and getting yourself some sustenance. So I'm gonna eat now.
Sarah evaporated in a blink. All those people, all that life, dropped straight downward through the mist of Cadonemonia to a sudden violent fate. Dirt and 10.
Welcome to Iowa.
Thank you for that little piece of...
Catch it.
I got it. That was the Iowa sign, guys. It wasn't exactly clear, but I did get it on video. So we just crossed the border into Iowa! And you can really tell, because it completely flattened out, and like all of the Missouri trees completely disappeared. I mean, there's a few in the distance, but it's really flat. Like, this is insanely flat. And it's been that way for a little bit, but you can definitely tell, like, we're not in Missouri anymore, folks. So we're gonna get back to listening to Brotherhood. It's a Star Wars book. It's an audio book, and it's honestly helping me stay sane. Hey, another quick update. I just got the, I grabbed the link for Immortal from Amazon, and then I inserted that into a pre-written thing that I did for my Instagram caption. So I put that all together, posted the pre-made picture and the pre-made caption with the new link inside Instagram, shared it, which my phone was really laggy and slow because we've got navigation on the GPS, just so we kind of have a general idea of where we're going. And then I did the same thing and shared that on Facebook. And I also get really car sick, especially if I read in the car. So I am feeling really car sick right now, because that took like 10 minutes when it should have taken like 5. And I am so car sick, and we're gonna get back to listening to Star Wars. I'm gonna grab some snacks for my husband that we packed, because we bought a lot of our snacks like in bulk, so we didn't waste money at gas stations too much. But I'm car sick, so I just wanted to update you guys that I did the cover reveal. Right now, sharing it to Instagram's Facebook is all I can do. I'm thinking, depending on how much time I have, if we get to the hotel room and stuff, if I can send out a newsletter real quick, but we will see about that later. So So we've reached some big city in Iowa. Council Bluffs. And I'm fascinated. And these stacked highways are like so cool. And I'm such a small town girl, but oh my gosh, this is so cool. So I'm filming a little bit. We're also a little lost. Well, we're not really.
In 2 miles, take the exit toward northbound Frontage Road.
Well, you guys can get the experience of road tripping because we have the GPS. There's Bass Pro Shops. Oh, the sparkly thing was not a pyramid. It looks like a roof of a building over there. Yes. Anyways, these stacked highways fascinate me to death because I grew up in a small town that was 2,000 people that had one stoplight. That was it. Video. Oops, I meant to turn sideways. Yeah, it's okay. I got it. We're at Omaha Zoo, so we crossed literally right after I got off the video. We crossed into Omaha, Nebraska, and I freaked out because I didn't know Nebraska was over here. So I'm actually geographically lost right now, but I'm terrible with geography. So apparently they closed part of the highway and there's a bypass thingy and our GPS took us the wrong way and it's just a mess because the GPS for some reason didn't know that the road was closed. And so we have to kind of improvise and figure out a new way to get to where we need to go. So I just wanted to do this quick video because I've never been here before. I've never been to Iowa either until today. So this is like, I've never been north. I went to South Carolina once. So I passed through like Tennessee and some of those states, but I've never ever been north. So this is all new to me. And that building, I saw it in the distance and it was like a sparkly pyramid and I freaked out. And so we wanted to get a picture of it while we were here. But I gotta go, so we gotta navigate and figure out how to get out of here. So wish me luck. Y'all, it's actually some skyscrapers. Like, what the heck? I'm not used to seeing them. I've seen a few when we've passed through Kansas City before, but yeah, this is all new. Big city stuff. I don't get it. It's crazy. We're still in Omaha, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna stop this video because I'm getting a little car sick. Okay, so we're back on I-29. We're back in Iowa again. So what happened was part of the road closed. So essentially the highway bypass was really dumb because they bypassed you to another closed highway, and that happened a couple times. So we had to follow the GPS, which took us wrong, but we went to Nebraska to Omaha, and then we were able to go through it and then basically bypass the closed road and get back into Iowa on I-29 heading north. So we've got another long trek of nothingness ahead of us. I'm getting bored out of my mind because it's 2:41 p.m. in the afternoon, and I remember vlogging this morning. It was like 8 something. So long trek ahead of us. But we're listening to Brotherhood, the Star Wars book on Audible. Thanks to Star Wars Theory, he had a sponsor thing, and I got a free month, so I got Brotherhood, and that's what I did this one for. So we're gonna keep listening to it. So far we made it to chapter 5 in our trek, so I'm gonna see how close we can get. And I really like it so far. It's really good, and a lot of the chapters are actually inspiring me to write, although I can't in the car. So if you have long treks and stuff like that, you can listen to audiobooks to like inspire you and stuff. But that's what I'm gonna do, so we're gonna get back. Hey guys, so quick vlog. We are doing another pit stop, and we are still in Iowa. It's just a rest stop, so this isn't a town or anything. I just wanted to do a quick update. So I'm gonna go rest stop, and yeah, then we'll get back on the road and keep going and listening to the Star Wars book. It's really good, by the way. Okay, so we found a map and we figured out what happened. So we were on 29 heading here, and then we had to bypass and go on 80, which is where we hit Omaha and crossed into Nebraska. So then we went up and we went on to 680, we crossed back over and got back on 29. So that's what's going on.
Section right there is where it was.
So I've decided to lean my seat. I'm not talking to you, I'm vlogging. I've decided to lean my seat back and kind of doze a little bit because I'm getting really bored. I actually started dozing off in the middle of the book, and I didn't want to miss anything because it's a really good book. And so we decided to separate our music because I wanted to, like, I needed to stop listening. So he decided to put his earphones in and listen to some of his music because it helps keep him awake while he's driving. And I decided that I wanted to listen to instrumental music, which actually puts him to sleep. So right now I've got, I don't know if you can see that. Is it? Oh, no, I don't want to restart. Okay, there we go. Right. Dances with Wolves, Ride to Fort Hays. I've only got 2 songs on here, whereas on my computer I had like the whole album, which is, I could listen to the whole album and just sleep. It's so peaceful. So I'm listening to those 2, and then I'll probably listen to some more instrumental music as I watch the flat land pass us by. So that's currently what's going on now. We're still in Iowa, and we've got like 119 miles left on I-90 or I-29, whatever we ended up on. So that's my update. It's getting to be a long ride, guys. It's 3:32. So I'm sitting up now because I'm getting really restless. It's 3:46 or something like that, so it hasn't been but a few minutes since I last vlogged, where I was listening to Dances with Wolves, and then I switched to fairy tale music. And when I started doing that, for some reason I woke up, so the dozing off thing was a no-go, and then my neck started hurting, so I set my seat back up. And now I'm here, and I listen to fairy tale a little bit more, but that's no longer keeping me entertained. Apparently when I'm awake, instrumental music is not that entertaining, so I was thinking of stories and different things like that to try to, you know, get inspired and stuff like that, but it's no longer entertaining. So I'm debating about jumping back to the Star Wars book. We've been listening to it for hours, so I kind of want to change up, so I was thinking about doing one of the other audiobooks. I've got Dark Magi, but we did that for our last trip that we went to Branson. We listened to it on the way there and stuff, so I was thinking maybe something else. I have the Bible on there, and so I was thinking about listening to it. I don't know. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about my restlessness, and that I'm trying to keep my head constantly going with story ideas, especially like during the audiobook there were several scenes that inspired me, especially because Anakin and Padme had this one ship moment where they were in this marketplace, and it was so inspiring, and I was like, I need to write a couple that goes to a marketplace and has a ship moment there. And so I've been keeping inspiration in my head to think about story ideas as we've been going, but I'm starting to get really, really restless, so still just another update. Guys, we just entered South Dakota. I actually missed the welcome sign, but that's fine because we're in South Dakota. We left Iowa behind. We're starting to see some shapes, not that much, but you know, we passed through a couple cities. It's actually 4 o'clock right now, so it's basically hasn't been that long since I last vlogged because I'm getting restless. But we are in South Dakota, so we're in the correct state. Now we just got to get to the town we're going to, which is Rapid City. So we're gonna head to Sioux Falls first, I think, which is about 85 miles away. So we got an hour till that we get there, and then I don't know how long until we get to Rapid City. So we've still got a bit of a trip. We're thinking about stopping in Sioux Falls for dinner, which is gonna be an hour, and I usually eat dinner around 5 o'clock anyway, so it's perfect timing actually. So it's a long trip, and I'm starting to get really restless. Anything that I've said that I've been doing is probably irrelevant because I stopped doing it, and I've just been shifting and moving and changing ideas and doing different things and trying to find something to do and being bored, and basically that's what I've been doing for the past 15 minutes or so. But I'm ending the South Dakota. We're at Sioux Falls, South Dakota, pit stop and then dinner, so I gotta go really quick, but I just wanted to give that quick update. Hey guys, so first of all, it's miserable because we're heading due west at sunset, so the sun is literally right in us. But that's okay because we just ate at IHOP. I only have a picture because I didn't want to film. It's just too weird. So we ate and I'm nice and full. It's nice after having gas station food all day, so I finally feel good and everything. So we're basically heading, we have 336 miles to Rapid City, so we're finally heading to our actual destination, which is Rapid City. I'm so excited because once we're there, but we've got 4 hours and 47 minutes left, so we'll probably be there around 11 at night. So this is probably the last time I'm going to check in unless something drastic happens, like I get bored again. But yeah, so this is basically the scenery that I'm dealing with. It's still kind of flat, few trees, nothing major, but we're basically on chapter 9 of Brotherhood, the Star Wars book Brotherhood, and we're going to be listening to that for a while. So this basically just the final stretch, guys, the last 4 to 5 hours of our trip today. Hey guys, so we're still in that long stretch between where we came from, Sioux Falls, to Rapid City. We made a pit stop, so we stopped here. The lady, the cashier, was really nice, so we were talking to her and everything, but literally there's just planes. It's kind of fantastic because I'm fangirling, but I'm also sick and tired of being in this car. So we really need to get back on the road, but we grabbed a couple of snacks. So I grabbed some Cheez-Its. Hopefully they'll be okay because lowish carb. And then I grabbed a memento type thing to remember this by. But that's my husband starting the car, kind of rushing me along here.
Not rushing. Blow my door open there.
Yeah. But I'm just ready to get to Rapid City. We have like 3 hours left, so 3 hours left in this car. After hours and hours and hours and hours of planes, we have finally hit something worth interesting to point out. It's a river and it's a bunch of hills, which is amazing because I am a Native American geek, especially when it comes to Lakota, so this is like a dream come true. Japan would be the only better.
We're crossing the Missouri River in South Dakota.
That makes a lot of sense. Getting a footage over there. This is such a refreshing sight. I mean, I'm used to it in Missouri and we live at the Ozarks, so you see water all the time, but it's like, I've missed it. And the hills are so refreshing to see, oh my gosh. It's a hill. And more hills. But yeah, it's pretty much just been nothing for the most part, other than that one rest stop we went to, so you could literally do anything and probably get away with it out here, but you know, whatever. That's just where my writer's brain goes. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, we finally have some beautiful views. Guys, if I'm weird, it's because I've literally gone insane. I've been in the car for too long, so I've been doing voices and just, it's absolutely just nuts over here. Hey, water! Gotta be good out of that window. Yep, that's water. That's water, all right. And some buildings. This is like so pretty though. Oh my goodness. So another pit stop. We're literally at a gas station in the middle of nowhere. We're still on our way to Rapid City. The planes are all around us. I wish you guys could actually see it, but it's too dark at night. I'm gonna get some clips as we go. I was waiting for the stars to come out. It's still kind of sunsetty in the distance, so the stars aren't out quite yet, but the moon is really bright. And I'm excited to have another pit stop because my legs are killing me. It is 9 o'clock at night, I think. Is it 9 or 10? Let me look. Yeah, it's 9:09, so it's 9 o'clock at night. We've been driving for a while. I think the last I checked in was the pretty hills and all that stuff. It got back plain after that, so yeah, pit stop time. Yeah, I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. You can't see crap. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog series. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more writing and reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And in the meantime, if you liked this vlog series about me having a trip to South Dakota, check out my vlog series when I went on a cruise. It was my biggest vacation yet. It happened last year in 2023. It was so much fun. Check it out. You do not want to miss it. It'll be somewhere here on the screen for you guys. The city skyline of Rapid City. We are still on the road. We passed literally time zone, so we drove from Central Time Zone into Mountain Time Zone. So it's literally 11, 12 back home. So technically it's still 11 o'clock, but we drove into 10 o'clock. So that's kind of interesting. And we've been seeing this skyline literally 30 miles. So, well, not quite 30 because it's like we got 15 miles left, but we were 30 miles away from Rapid City when we saw it that far. So that's how flat this land is, that you can literally see 30 miles. There it is. And like back home, you can't. That's not how that works. What a view! I've also been dozing in and out of sleep, so I haven't heard this entire book. The latter half of it, I've been falling in and out of sleep.
Just 3 chapters.
Pretty much. So yeah, I thought I'd do a quick video. I need to get to the hotel. Hey guys, so I've got my shower. My husband's down in the hot tub. It's still August 30th. We got in our hotel room. We made it. We were driving at 8 o'clock this morning and we made it here at 10:45. That's after we passed through the time zone from Central to Mountain, so we lost an hour. So back home it's 11:45. So from 8 to 11:45. That's how long it took us to get here. About 15 hours we estimated. I'm happy to be in a hotel room. So my husband, he was really sore and hurting, so he went down to the hot tub. So I decided to grab a quick shower. So I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the room. Okay, so obviously this is the door as you walk in. Little closet area with coat hangers there. The bathroom is literally, as soon as you walk in, it's right here on the right. So that's the bathroom. Ignore the towels all over the floor. That would be me. These are both of our queen beds. That's my husband's stuff. We have this little thing. I put my stuff here. So we come in here. There's one queen bed here and then one next to the window. They have a little working desk, which makes a really cool YouTube setup and an easy place to put my laptop and write and stuff like that. They do not have blackout curtains, so we'll see what happens when we try to sleep tonight because we have to have total darkness. So this is the room from this angle. And a TV, I mean, the TV is really big. It's Stonecastle Hotel, which we love. The TVs are a little small, but got a lamp in between the beds. There's the thermostat, so we got it set to 66, which is perfect. This is our hotel room, guys, so let's sit and talk a bit. So honestly, as we did our day today, I lasted until about 3:45 before I started to get really bored and restless, which I thought I was gonna make it till like noon, so that was a big one. We listened to Star Wars Brotherhood audiobook. We're in the 20s. I think we're on chapter 23, which they're toward the last 200 miles or so. I started getting really tired, and it was like 7 to 10, like that last stretch from 7 o'clock on, which we did 2 9 o'clock hours because we hit Mountain time zone, and literally as soon as we crossed it, our clock on the car and our phones all changed back from 9 o'clock back to 8 o'clock. So we had to relive that 8 o'clock hour again, and when it got to 9, I was like, oh hey, it's 9 o'clock again. I just didn't do a video at that time because I was just out of it. So we finally got to Rapid City. It is so flat here that we were 30 miles from Rapid City and we could see it in the horizon on the distance. And it's bizarre because that's like from Eldon to Versailles, which we live in Eldon back in Missouri. So Versailles is my hometown and it's about 30 miles and you can't see a thing. It's like winding and curving and hilly and grassy and lots of trees. And I mean, it's just crazy. And so the flatness kind of bizarres me. I don't have English, so. But since we came here, he was hurting. My husband was hurting so bad he had to go down to the pool or the hot tub. So I just assumed we were going to go straight to bed. But here we are. So I was like, well, I'm bored since he's gone. But I'm actually not bored because I'm in a room and I'm no longer in a car. That was the air conditioner. So, I just figured I'd do a vlog to kind of wind down the evening. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog for today. I was really bored, but Star Wars Brotherhood, I'm going to be doing a review on it when we finish it. And I have time to get my thoughts together and actually get home and film a video. But I really like it. I'm in love with the story. It kept me sane today. And it really gives me the feels from the prequel era. It feels like another Star Wars movie in between 2 and 3, like the Clone Wars. Honestly, it's like for me, it sets up the Clone Wars TV show really well, and it sets up episode 3, and it comes in from episodes 1 and 2 very well. I'll get in more details on my review of that. If I have my review up by then, by the time you watch this video, it'll be either as a card or in the description below. But as I was listening to that, there were several scenes. I was playing them through in my head because they're very inspiring. A lot of the flatlands and the hills here are really, really good environmental purpose, like ideas for like planets and stuff, because I am working on Steel Magi and the Republic Chronicles, and we are here in South Dakota, which is big with where the Lakota, the Sioux Native Americans lived, and when I wrote Jace Immortal, he spent a lot of time in this whole region in the Black Hills. The Black Hills was a big thing for him in Immortal, so I'm going to be seeing a lot of things that I've dreamed about, I hope, so we'll see how that goes tomorrow. But this was the other surprise trip that I didn't want to talk about before it happened, is going to South Dakota to see the Black Hills, which is my dream. We're, you know, hoping to hit some few more things, which I'll talk about tomorrow, but it is a dream, and I did write about it in Immortal with Jace, so I'm going to be seeing that. So a lot of videos that I take there, hopefully I'll be able to incorporate them with that book, even though these vlogs are technically for Steel Magi. So since my husband is still gone, I may sit down and try to write a little bit. I need to get all of these clips off of my phone and his phone and into a folder so that our phones are both clear for footage and stuff. But other than that, I think next door people are very loud. That's kind of annoying. But I think I may sit down. I may try to write. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to write in Steel Magi, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm really just going to relax and everything. Okay. So I need to get those clips first of all, but I don't think I have my husband's phone. I think he took it with him. Basically we used my phone to navigate, so there were a lot of times that my phone was busy on Google Maps and I didn't want to exit out of it because my phone was really laggy. We were also using my phone to listen to the audiobook, so if we drove across something, I would grab his phone and take a video real quick. So my videos are all scattered, and it's going to be a nightmare for when I edit them to try to figure out the order in which they go, but that's another day's problem, so I'm going to relax. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more writing and reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That really, really helps YouTube's algorithm know to like show my channel to more people. So it's really simple for you guys to like this video and all my videos that you watch. So please do that. It helps me out so much. And in the meantime, if you did like this vlog, then check out this vlog, which is the next one in the series. You don't want to miss it. It's really, really good.